Hi, everybody. One of these days I'm going to perfect like how to get this thing live and not have to do the crab slide crawl back thing. Until then, that's what we got. Welcome to CommunityFIT. This is the last class of MoveLab. We have stress reset tomorrow. Last class of MoveLab for this session, this series of classes. But don't worry, we'll be back in August. We're just taking a little hiatus and then we will be back. So today we're going to have a fun sort of recap of some of the things we have been practicing and playing with. And I think maybe if it were me taking this class, what I would do is as I move and explore and play today, I'd be thinking, what are 1, 2, 3 things that I can remember, that I can write down, that I can get into my body, that I can keep doing over the break, the best ofs, the things that feel really important. You always have classes to come back to. We have them recorded. You can watch them whenever, but sometimes it's good to have them in your body so that you don't actually have to watch a class, that you can just sort of explore and play. So today, I want you thinking, what is 1, 2, 3 things that I can recall from today that I'm going to bring with me for the remainder of the summer? And having said all of that, let's settle in. Get comfortable. You can sit, you can stand, you can lie down, whatever works best for your body. And we're going to start off in the way we always do. We're going to do a little breathing exercise. We're going to go into our nervous system warm-ups, and then we'll go into our movement practice for the day. And as always, remember, there's no wrong way to move. So today, as you explore and play, do what feels natural, do what feels good for you to do, because you're not going to get it wrong. Whatever it is, you're not going to get it wrong. So having said that, let's start off with a little bit of breathing, little breath work for today. Breathing work, breath work, same thing. Today we're going to start off with a 4, 7, 8 breath. Again, that's an inhale for a count of 4, holding our breath for 7, exhale for a count of 8, 4, 7, 8. I'll do the counting, you do the breathing. Together, we're going to take a nice deep inhale to prepare. And an exhale. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Inhaling to a count of 4, 3, 2, hold your breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, hold your breath. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slower. 4, 3, 2. Hold your breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short inhale. Hold your breath for just a moment. Long, exaggerated, extended exhale. Again, short inhale. Hold. Emphasis on making that exhalation long, soft, drawn out. One more. Short, quick inhale. Hold. Long, drawn out. Exhale. When you're ready, bring your hands together. Get them warmed up. We're going to take these nice warm hands. We're going to put them on the front of our throat. We're just going to be here for a moment. Now, you can stay here doing just this. You can go into a little back of the neck or throat or jaw massage, or you can follow me along, right hand, left throat, big, heavy hand as I twist. Other side, left hand, right throat, big, heavy hand, twist. Over here, yet again, big, heavy hand. One more over here, big, heavy hand. Pick both shoulders up, pull them up, exaggerate by pulling them back, exaggerate by pulling them down, exaggerate by bringing them forward, and then just begin to move through that range of motion. Let it even sort of move the spine a bit so that there's some like seated cat-cows, some flexions and some extensions there. And then maybe just one, or you can reverse it. And then you can decide to do the other instead. Little seaweed spine. You can turn it into some falling practice if you'd like. Whatever works best for you today to sort of warm up the trunk of the body, get some movement into the spine, into the shoulders, into the ribs. And then stretch your legs out in front of you. I'll move them this way. Stretch some legs out in front of you. Hands go on the front of the legs. Pick your favorite color for the day. And imagine you're going to paint your legs in the direction of your toes and then right back up. Again, I'm painting my legs in the direction of my toes and back up. I can get the inside, the back side, the front side of my legs until I imagine all of my legs are covered in my favorite color of the day. Pick your hand up, reach it behind you, let your whole body twist, take a look for it. Inhale while you're back here. Exhale, sitting down. Other side. One more each side. Last one over here. From there, let's go ahead and lie all the way down on our mats. On the floor, on the ground, wherever you're at. Let your knees drop over and drop over. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Find your center. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Let each hand grab a hold of the opposite wrist. From there, my arm unit, my arm circle here is going to go right and left. And I'm going to let it take my ribs, my head, my spine along for the ride. Now I can keep doing this, or I can go to the right, over my head to go to the left. And then reverse. Find your center, bring your knees into your chest, roll to the right, all the way. Can you commit to right line down, right side line, and then over to the left. All the way back over. And over. And again. Then find your center, rolling forward and back. This time, when you come up, slide your legs out in front of you, reach forward towards your toes, bring your knees back into your chest and roll back. Up, reach, back, roll, up, reach, back, roll, up, reach, back, roll. Now you can keep doing that, or what if you keep one knee bent and one leg stays straight? And then you change your mind and you make the switch before you land. It's taking some of the stuff we've played with over the last few weeks, tweaking it a bit. I want you to know you have permission to make the movements your own, to play with them. Why? Because there's no wrong way to move. I could even let this knee open up out to the side and bring it back. I could let both knees come in, both knees open up, and go through that. 2, 1. Sitting up. Bring your feet together if they're not already. A little bit of butterfly stretch movement here. Then take and stretch your legs out in front of you. Open them up at least as wide as your mat or wider than what you believe your body to be. Lie all the way down. Open up and let your body rest. Now, make the decision that your feet will stay exactly where they are, that your hands will stay where they are. And then say, I'm going to liberate my right hand only. My right hand is free. My right arm is free. My right hand comes up to touch my left foot. Every other thing stays down. Feet, hand on that left side stays down. Open back up, other side. Left arm is liberated and free. I come up. I go over to touch. And then I go back down. Other side. Other side. One more each side. All the way down. Get back on your mat and keep scooched off like me. Slide your right leg straight. Left knee is bent. Right arm is out to the side. Left hand is on your chest. I repeat. Right leg straight. Right arm out. Left hand on chest. Left knee bent. Sequential rolling. I push down through the left foot to lift the left hip. Right hip fully down, fully rested. And then I'm back. I push down to roll my left hip. Watch that your left knee isn't over, but that left knee is tracking upward. And I'm back. For some of you, that might be enough. Or I push, and I sequentially roll over to my side. On the way back, I sequentially roll back. Why is it sequential rolling? Because we're moving from tailbone through sacrum, through low spine, through rib spine, neck spine, and head. On the way back, head, neck, shoulders, ribs, low back, sacrum, down. Rolling from the bottom to the top, and sequentially rolling from the top to the bottom. Bottom to top, top to bottom. Other side, make the switch. Arm goes on your chest, other arm goes out, test the water, push. I just had a little back adjustment. Push. Push and go for it. And then come back. Head, upper body, all the way down. Low body goes first. Upper body comes back. One more. From there, bring your knees into your chest, make a little shape. Spread out, open, big shapes, little shapes, 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 big shapes, little shapes. Great big shapes, little shapes, big shapes, little shapes. Great big, little, 2 more. Big, little, last one. Big, little, rest. Roll over onto your belly. I think I'll choose this way. I'm onto my belly. I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to bring my feet together and let my knees be wide. I'm going to let my foot caress the inside of the other leg and vice versa. Just getting some rotation. And then rest. Bring your knees closer together. You can put your feet together or you can keep them separate. Your choice. Your hands are going to go underneath armpit area. Elbows in tight. Spine is long. See if you can, in one clean motion, push with your hands and your knees down to lift yourself up and go back. Forward, decelerate back down. Resist the urge to lift through the butt or lift through the upper body. It's can my hands and my knees push down and then sink back. Forward, down, push, stretch, up and down. Push, stretch, forward, down. Again, push, stretch, forward, down. Two more. Push, stretch, forward, down. Last one. Push, stretch, forward, hands and knees. Now, if you were in class the other day, if you've been in class, period, you know that here we often orient ourselves. We go forward and back, side to side, circle, circle. So if that's enough for your wrists today, do that. For the rest of us, we're going to drop. We're going to bring our knees and our feet together. Keep our hands down. Drop our hips all the way to the floor. Pick them back up. Drop them to the other side. Back up. Drop them to the other side. Back up. One more each side. And over here. And up. Separate your feet. Take your right hand, thread it underneath, and sink down into your shoulder. Come back up. Take your left hand, thread it underneath. Come back up. If one of those was difficult for you, stay there, play with that. If not, keep your hands where they are. Right foot comes up to touch right hand. And then back. Left foot touches left hand. Right to right. Left to left. Right to right. Left to left. Now, you can keep doing that, or what if we liberated an arm and brought it back, and then the other arm and brought it back, and then the other arm, and then the other arm. Now, I'm not saying reach it forward, reach it out. Liberating it just means it's free to move however and wherever it wants. What I want you to pay attention to is how is my body organizing that experience? Meaning, do I have to go over here and do that? Do I have to sit back to do that? Or can I stay on top of myself? Can I stay centered and liberate this arm? Moving through however I want. Liberating just means that arm is free to move independent of the rest of the body. It doesn't need to bring the rest of the body with it. Now, if that's enough work for you, stay there. I can also try the same thing with a leg. Or I could do opposite arm, opposite leg. I could even have opposite arm and opposite leg find each other, touch each other, and go. Find your center, rest backwards, just rock. Now your system might be worked up. Now would be a perfect time to go into some of our nervous system regulation exercises. Movement exercise is stressful to the body, and it's a perfect spot to begin to notice, oh, I feel worked up. What do I need to do to calm myself? I feel worked up. How do I re-regulate? From there, I'm going to come up onto my knees. We're going to go through match striking. So right leg comes all the way through and then moves back. Left foot and back. Now again, match striking simply means as I drag my foot, I hear the sound of the drag. It's like a match being struck. What I don't want to do is hurdle, kind of navigate around it. I'm looking for, in my own body, clean movement. Clean movement. Now, for some bodies, that's already difficult. You may need a chair by you for some balance. You may need to take your time figuring that out. Or you may want to go here, lunge forward into it, back. Take your time with it. It's not about how many you do right now. It's about being familiar with the exercise. Then I may want to go out to the side. Out to the side. I may want to go out to the side forward and back before I switch. Forward and back, and then switch. Just kind of playing around with it. Then bring your right foot forward, hold, weight shift into that leg, stand up, move that right leg back, and come down. Make the switch. I'm gonna move my mat back just a bit so my head's not chopped off. We're gonna go left leg forward, left leg up, and then back and back. Right leg down and down. Now, I can keep going directly forward, or I could match strike out to the side. Up, down, down. Let me face you so you get an idea. Or forward. Just playing around with it. End in an upright position. All the way up. From there, we're going to take our right leg and just swing. Seeing if we can stay balanced. Now again, back to that old conversation. Is this balance or is this balanced? Both. Both of them are balanced. So anything other than falling over is you keeping balanced, dynamic or stable. Then switch. Find your center, go for a walk in your space. Just kind of walking around, noticing whatever you notice. Go to your mat. Go to one edge of the mat so that your heels are at the back edge of that mat. Walk sideways to the other edge. And then back. Again. And again. Can you do that with your eyes closed? And back. Now, if that's hard, stay there. If you want from there, you can lift your heels, walking to the side on tiptoes. And back. With eyes open or eyes closed. And back. Find your center, go for a walk. Just a regular walk. That helps to settle in the new information. Then walk backwards. A walk on your mat or around the room. Maybe even try, how big of a step can I take backwards? And then just walk forward. Regular walking. Think in your house, in your life, where can you walk sideways or walk backwards big? Maybe you have a hallway that every time you walk down, you can think, I walk down that hall sideways, or I walk down that hall backwards in the evening, in the morning, whatever it is. How do you invite more and different movement into your life? Think about that. Then find a space that you feel confident and comfortable and go down into your squat. Go down into your squat and then stand back up. Go down into your squat and stand back up. Then think to yourself, squats are a rest position. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to rest. And I'm going to stand back up. I'm going to go down, rest. Stand back up. Move your left foot somewhere else. And I go down, and I stand back up. Move your right foot somewhere else. Down, up. Move a leg somewhere else. Somewhere else. Somewhere else. Make a different choice. And a different choice. And a different one. 4, 3, 2, tiptoes, 1. Go for a walk. Let your arms swing. Great big swings. Then find a place where you feel centered. Stand with your feet wider than you are. Twist, right and left. Think to yourself, can I twist from my ankles? Can I twist from my knees? From my hips? From my core, whatever that is? From my ribs? Shoulder blades? Whole body. Can I keep twisting from my whole body and keep my eyes forward on something? Can I do that? And when I twist right, can my eyes look left and vice versa? Four, 3, 2, 1. Pick your hands up, shake them. Let the whole body shake. Clap, hear yourself. Snap, maybe even close your eyes. Can you hear the sound of your own body? Walk around the room, make noise. And then center and calm yourself. Take a nice deep inhale. How much now? How quickly can you down-regulate and center? And when you're ready, place your hands on your heart. Take a nice deep inhale in your own hands and your own heart and tell yourself thank you, not just for showing up today, but for showing up for the entire series. And think about how you're going to show up for yourself for the rest of the summer and your life. Take a look around your space. You could not have done today's practice without a floor, without lefts and rights to roll to, without things to look at. Think of the spaces you'll be in this summer. Think of the spaces you are choosing to be in. How are they supporting your life? Think of the company you're keeping. Think of who you are in relationship with. Who are you going to spend time with this summer? How are you going to spend time with yourself this summer? Take a look at anyone you see on screen, tell them thank you. Anyone in your space, thank you. You are in relationship with them and us with you. Thank you for inviting us into your community and for being a part of ours. We have one more stress reset tomorrow, so hopefully you'll join us then. Like I said, we're done with MoveLab for this season. See you in August. Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much, James, and thank you, everybody. I can't believe how quickly the 6 weeks has gone.
Right.
But we will be back before you know it. So definitely keep in touch with James. He put in his information earlier. By now, you guys know where to find the recorded links, but I'll put that in again. Also, we are getting them up on YouTube. So I'll be sending out an email when they are in a playlist in YouTube, but you can access them on our website. But thank you all very much. If you have any questions, James is definitely here to answer them, or if you have any direct questions for me. But other than that, we'll see you tomorrow for Stress Reset. My dog is whining. Awesome.
Is that Danny or is it Dave?
Danny's whining. He wants some attention.
Oh, hi, Danny.
Hi. All right, everybody. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye.